well, it's solar eclipse day, so happy solar eclipse, total eclipse of the heart to you guys. Today is Rose Pink, Love and Virtue with Archangel Camiel. Yep, Virtue and Love. So we're just going to get some messages and see what's coming in for you guys. We got our love candle lit. This is a baby Jesus candle. But the intentions that I did for it were love. So, Archangel Camiel. Our new deck, our Oracle, so Fresh Start. It did come in the mail today. I just got it, literally. I went downstairs and grabbed it from the mail lady. So, big happy changes. Happy Monday, everybody. I'm wearing pink. And I'm excited to see this total eclipse. I don't have glasses for it, so I don't know. I'm going to have to stay inside, but the power did go out yesterday for a second. Luckily, I had candles in my room lit. Yeah, so a lot's been going on, lots of changes, a lot around the world. I still have to work tonight, which is crazy because I thought most of the businesses were closed down. Apparently, the office buildings that I cleaned didn't close. So let's get into it. What signs need a message? Number 11. With Mars, Aries, and Scorpio. Tuesday, action, sex, aggression, and assertion. With Leo. So, my Leos, my fire babies, they need a message today. And this is my selenite anointing oil. Okay. I did pick a lot of fresh herbs yesterday, and like I was saying, every day I'm going to make it a point to talk about a crystal for the day and a new herb. Goat's rue. Grass. So grass, psychic powers, protection, because I actually grew some of my own cat grass. Magical uses: suspend a ball of green grass in the front window of the home to drive out evil and to protect it. Tie knots in grass around the home for the same purpose. Blades of grass carried help psychic powers. Use green grass to mark a wish on a stone or simply rub the grass against it to make a greenish spot. Visualize your need and then bury the stone or throw it in running water. And speaking of that, I'm going to see if there's cat grass in here because I did want to see what the purpose is. We have allspice. This book has literally everything in it. And we did make a fairy satchel yesterday to a fairy charm bag. There's rose petals, whole cloves, a bay leaf, dandelion, and daisies in here. Nettle, rosemary, fresh rosemary. We have peridot, storolite, Herkimer diamond, and and moldavite. Those peridots are really good stone for crystals, attracting crystals, or fairies, I mean, if I can talk today. Dandelions, or daffodils, that's what was in there, the petals, but dandelions, sorry. I picked some of those with the leaves. Those are good for teas and tinctures and stuff like that. So let's see if the cat grass is in here. Luckily, it does go in order. So camphor, I have camphor incense coming with a Turkish deer eye off of whiteravenwitcheslayer.com. She has a lot of cheap stuff, box of incense for $2. She's got her own oil. She's a witch. You can follow her on YouTube, White Witch Raven, or White Raven, whatever. So what was I doing? Cat grass. Chamomile Roman. I have that oil. Castor oil, I have that. Cardamom, camphor, calamus, cactus, cabbage. Okay, so those are the C's. I don't think cat grass is in here. Did you know if you take a whole coconut, has long been used in chastity spells as well as in protection rituals. A coconut can be half drained of its juice, filled with appropriate protective herbs, and sealed shut, then buried to protect your property. Hang a whole coconut in the home for protection. So you guys are going to learn a lot about herbs on my page, on my channel. I feel like deer's tongue, devil bits, And also devil's nuts, which is a herb. And like I said, sorry, what is it? The deer's eye is good for a protection amulet. So today I'm wearing lapis lazuli in my pocket, and then my regular crystals that I always wear. So if you want to find out more about a lot of different things, check out my other videos. I talk about them briefly throughout the video. So even if it's not your zodiac sign, you'll learn something new. So Leos, let's get the energy, shall we? We'll start with my major oracle. Sorry for the spiel there. Let's get right into it. What's coming in for Leos? What are the messages for fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm going to just do, I like doing the all zodiacs because it gives gives other people a chance to watch their watch this video, and not just one zodiac sign in particular. So that's how I like to segment them out. We have Archangel Raphael coming through. Green ray, divine healing of body, mind, and spirit, and physical needs being met. Ask for help. We have the Empress, Taurus energy, fertile and abundant. That's been coming out a lot. The Emperor and the Empress, both in my reads. With the Chariot, Cancerian energy, movement, steadfast and bold with the world. You're moving towards new love. This always comes out, but literally with the world, you're shutting a cycle out. You're closing a door to something in your life that doesn't suit you anymore. And you may be accessing your divine gifts and energies with this Empress energy. We have the Chariot and Archangel Raphael. So the world, completion, gain, knowledge. Let's see what other messages are coming through. Let's get the Kipper. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. For fire signs, we have bad health and marriage. Marriage wanted to come out. So this has to do with a marriage. It could be talking about Leo, because I know Leo needed a message. So, and family room with bad health. Is somebody in your family not in the best of health? If you have any questions or concerns, my main focus is healing and herbal medicine. This book does have a lot of immortality and herbs for bad health and sickness and fevers and what to do. So if you have a question about somebody in your family bad health, or a general question, or would like a personal reading done, or a personal oil made for you, or spell satchel, or for me to perform a spell for you, leave your information down below, your name, and personal readings are $40 if you're serious inquirers only. Yeah, leave your name and your information. I don't think $40 is too much for a personal reading. And we go from there. You put the money on my card. My card information is on my page. And also feel free to check out, or if you'd like to send money, gifts, donations for the channel as well. But yeah, you send the money and you receive your video 24 to 48 hours after receiving the money. So we have marriage, distant horizons, and high honor, with lovers and child in reverse. This could mean one of two things for me. You don't see your kid, I'm getting chills. Or somebody may have had a child that passed away. I'm getting like kind of emotional energy. I just got the chills. So that could be one of two things. We have the lovers as well. This could be a spirit with you. Your child is with you in spirit. I just got the name Lily. Let me know if this is if you're picking up on these energies. Take what applies and let the rest fly, I always say. And a good way for me to know that I'm doing a good job with my readings is for you guys to, number one, comment down below, and number two, hit the like button so that I know it's resonating. So, wealthy man and 16 thoughts. This wealthy man is having thoughts about you. We have courtship and unexpected income. Interesting. We had another one flip. We have change. So a change for the better. I'm hearing change of the seasons. Also a change in the wind. Someone has high expectations. Message of concern with imprisonment and family room. There needs to be a discussion about something pertaining family here. I'm going to find out more. How to get in touch maybe with your long lost family, your siblings. Actually, we're going to try out our new deck first, and then we're going to use my oracle deck to delve in a little deeper. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Whoa. We have, okay, believe came out. So if you believe in something. Magic, if you're new to witchcraft or spiritualism, Wicca and your spells is all, if you believe, it's all about your intentions. You can take a herb, you can make your own spells. You don't have to follow by any, whatever you're being spiritually called to at that time. Like I just made my first spell yesterday. I did record it. It's on my playlist. It's called Love Evacuation, a wicked love spell for an oil, anointing oil for if you're in dire need, like SOS, emergency, in need of love from your person, whoever you're setting your attentions on, for them to stop and drop whatever they're doing, basically come to you, whether that's telepathically, intuitively, or in the dream state. So that is a spell that I made yesterday. That's in my videos. So let's see. We have receive and change. You're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you've become or are becoming. Change isn't always easy, but letting go of this outdated part of yourself will allow you to align with your true self. And receive. You're being asked to be open to receiving universal gifts. These could come in the form of love, money, compliments, healing energy, and universal wisdom. Know that you're worthy of these gifts and open up to them. So open yourself up to these gifts. All right, let's see what this has to do with this child in reverse and message of concern. So we have their headspace, heart space, spirit, and 3D, the card spread that I forgot to take out. So sorry about that, guys. So change, the one I just read to you guys, outdated part of yourself will allow you to align with your true self. I honestly thought there'd be more cards to this deck. I was expecting it to be at least that thick. But they may be different cards I'm thinking of. I watched somebody's channel, and her cards were very thick. So we have bravery. You're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable. But you have to, but you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter when you do. This could even, I feel like you're needing to release somebody, or even release this child in reverse that may have departed with you and is now in the spirit realm. So I feel like I get that energy a lot. You and your masculine could be married, but you are going the lengths to figure out why this happened, why it happened, for what reason. So you're really trying to answer these unanswered question marks in your head or all around you. So we have another push and pull love spread cards. So we have speak up. What are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. With keep going at the bottom. So these were $16.99 on Amazon. We have detach and we have comfort. You're being asked to detach from something that you've been holding on to. It restricts the flow. Trust that the outcome will work out and let go of your attachment to it, whatever that may be. Because you're only creating some form of imprisonment. Comfort. How can you bring more comfort into your life? You can increase your effort or your comfort through tangible things such as soft clothes and food, and intangible things such as thinking loving thoughts about yourself and inviting peace into your heart. I actually did a an energy clean yesterday with my besom broom, with my fairy altar. I dipped it in Florida water that I made myself, and I took it and I wiped down the wood with it, and I went through everything and wiped everything down, and I actually took some sage, some dried out, somewhat fresh sort of sage I've been drying out from a sage plant of mine, or no, that I bought from Walmart. You know, just doing that, the clearing, and I took some mantra, my incense. So actually my room feels pretty good right now. And removed a few things around, and I got my things over there charging, my spell that I did. And yeah, so maybe that's the type of change that you may need in your life. We have detach and comfort with allow. You're being asked to open your energy field and take down the walls of protection in order to allow goodness into your life. Sometimes without even realizing it, we block ourselves from the flow of life. It's safe to open yourself back up. So I am going to leave that card out because Spirit really, with a smiley face, Spirit wants you, and I'm getting emotional again. Allow yourself, message of concern. You are in high honor, and you don't have to do this alone. You may have a wealthy man or a wealthy feminine, a lover in your energy who is right there with you. You don't have to go the distant horizons. So it's time to speak up. Let's get the situations. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides for my fire signs, please. This is getting good. Love, adore, admire, enchantment. With on the table, offer, proposal, commitment. Something is on the table left for you to pick up and do with it as you must. I do want to roll the runes and see if we can get anything else. This could have to do with your soulmate. And like I said, cleansing, clearing. Because if you don't, you're pretty much going to be a pressure cooker. You're going to rage or ready to explode. Cleansing, meditation, clearing space, removing negativity. Even that's attached itself to you. Similar, friendship, and a romantic partner. Sorry, I'm going to leave that card out. But let's roll the runes dice. And I got this on Amazon as well, and it comes with a little booklet. And some really nice parchment paper inside this envelope. Quiet. So we have the same one we had yesterday, the P, we have the arrow, and we have the Z. So the half P, it's not a full P, it's right in the middle. Says, because I have it printed off too on my wall that I saved. Therese, thorn, defense, regeneration, reaction, and conflict. This could have to do with yourself. Your the way you've been in defense mode. Right? Esoteric, the enemy of unfriendly forces, defense, standing one's ground. Thorn, so it's thorn number 3. Ideographic, the hammer or the thorn of a branch. That's what that means. And we have the arrow. Okay, so they're on the other side. The arrow is tear, T-I-R, T-was, tear. The vault of the heavens held up by the universal column. Weapons, justice, courage, strength, honor, nobility, a purpose, strong principles, promises, oaths, pledges, contracts, victory, and legal matters. With the Z, sigil. Sawelu, but sigil it says. The holy solar wheel. Good health, good luck, guidance through the pathways of enlightenment, victory, and success through individual will. Wow. So that really right there says a lot. And we did have that honor, that privileged man, the honor coming to you now. So I basically been getting a lot of new decks, and yeah, a lot of them I don't use, but a lot of them I am seeing the more that I delve into this, my craft. I've been doing it for 5 years now. It's good to have options. So that may be something you need to hear at this time. It could be all about options for you. Surviving daily hustle. The hamster wheel. You are going to have an increase in money with that Chariot, Empress, abundance, fertility, movement, bold step forward into the unknown, steadfast. This could also be the balancing of your masculinity and femininity energies. We have gossip and obsession. Okay. So I get a woman hater. That's petty, jealousy, and envy. With obsession, must have indulgence. Don't do things that are reckless for you, like out of my Alice in Wonderland Oracle combined with the Queen Goddess Moon. I just combine them. They're the small holographic. Don't poison. Don't do things that you know are bad for you. So don't drink poison. Let's actually pull from this and see what we get. So somebody feels like they must have something. Something is theirs, or that it has to be theirs. But rightfully so. I feel like it's really yours. And this person doesn't understand because you have you have help and guide, I'm seeing, with the ancestral archangels, and you may not even know that you do. You're part of the divine healing. You're part of this soul purpose, the soul plan. So like I said, you may not even know, but this is your journey to fulfill in this lifetime. I'm hearing prophecy. That's why Archangel came out with divine healing. So somebody's losing focus, whether that's you or your masculine, or take it how roles apply if you are the masculine that's watching this. We have surrender. Somebody needs to surrender. It could be a feminine. Flip it, switch it, reverse roles, like I always say, and apply them to your life as you see fit. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. We have 27 release. So this is very important right now at this solar eclipse energy. Something you need to let it fly or be free. That could even be your own self. Things you've been hanging on with yourself, grief, sadness, things that you just kept bottled up for a long time and haven't been letting them go. And that's ultimately not good for you to do that. We have lost, ghosted, blocked off, or cut off. You don't want to hinder your gifts. So you need to find a healthy balance, right? We have synchronicities, signs 111, 222, 333. That's the universe's way, right? We have intervention, rescue, others involved. And let's get a couple more. So the key word today is for allow. Allowing yourself to feel the sun's rays from both sides, on both sides of yourself. And I heard this quote a while ago. I read this quote on horoscope.com from the Love Fortune Cookie. Love is a tickle around the heart you can't scratch. And love is feeling the rays, the warmth of the rays both sides of yourself. So it's equal. It's not just one side that you're feeling it. It's on both sides. So I don't know, take it how you will with it. Do what you must. But that's always been a thing for me. And another quote for love is, true love doesn't make you weak in the knees. True love is where you can be comfortable and be your complete self. So if you ever feel some type of anxiety, shaky, nervousness when you're around your person, you shouldn't feel those ways. Love doesn't make you weak in the knees or uncomfortable. So remember that as well. We have receipts, proof, show me. There's something somebody may be holding over you or trying to show you proof of. Like I said, something is rightfully yours and somebody doesn't understand this. So it could be coming right back around to you. Like my neighbor brought over 2 books from 1997, I want to say, years ago. The books that were mine and my sister's, and she was my old babysitter. So she gave them back to me today. So I was like, wow, that could happen to you. Something from the past may return. We have divine feminine. Like I said, I feel like I am talking to a divine feminine. We have negotiator, bargaining or begging. And we have done. Completion, lesson learned with that world. Like I was saying, something is done. All right, that's what we have from my situations. Let's see if there's anything else that needs to come out in these oracles. We have beginnings. Follow your own good advice, number 10. That's my number. I was born on the 10th of December. Trust yourself. You know what is best for you. So don't drink poison. Do not do things that you know are bad for you. And reclaim your focus. Souls or butterflies have to do with the souls, your soul, and beginnings. And we have gratitude right here at the bottom. So beautiful. You guys are moving in a whole new direction, maybe even new, like I said, new chapters, because you decided to shut something off from the past. Let's find out what this gossip's all about here. This is the wisdom energy. So we have a deep knowing about something coming through. Like I said, please feel free to let me know how these resonate with you. I love to know your guys' story. And I appreciate all the love and support I get from my subscribers, my viewers. Continue on, shall we? With happy. So somebody sees that you are blessed and gifted and you're happy now. You're free. You can finally be untangled from whatever mess either you've created for yourself in the past, you've wound up in somehow, or somebody purposely, intently put you there. So it's vital to be fair to yourself, and all that glitter sometimes isn't gold. It all is in the eye of the beauty is all in the eye of the beholder. Another beautiful quote I got from the love cookie, not the the fortune cookie, not the love fortune cookie. There's a difference. There's two of them. If you go on horoscope.com, go all the way to the bottom, click site map. You'll have a variety of options of different. You'll have daily love horoscope. You'll have Egyptian love. You'll have your dream interpretation. So yeah, I actually have a dream interpretation oracle deck that I got, because I believe our dreams and spirit animals are two main things of communicating with us. So we have the fates, and we have go the distance. It's up to you. Like I was saying, that allow card is going to be the keyword for the day. We have orphaned. So something that feels like it wasn't finalized or neglected, part of ourselves in the past, our shadow sides, the hard work, the things we don't normally look at of ourselves. Number 5, because 5s are about change and conflict, things that feel uncomfortable. We're going to be taking a look at those. And if you need focus, so the crystal we're going to use today is fluorite. Fluorites are very good concentration stones when either you're studying or you're learning or working and sitting at a desk. This will really help zone in, ground you. So we have observer. With chopped wood, like I said, some of you need to do that spring cleaning. Take your broom, your besom. I followed this girl. I watched her on YouTube. She knows a lot about besom brooms. They say don't sweep in the daytime because you'll sweep all your good fortune and the good spirits out of your home. Wait till dusk comes, evening time. She was from the UK, so if you're interested to find out more about the besom brooms, she knows a lot. And I believe everybody should know about these brooms. We have breathe, 29. We have not for you, fortune cookie confirmation. We have clean it up, 21. There's my number. And I'm moon sign Scorpio. We have never ending story, 27. With happy and building blocks. I feel like these are fundamental building blocks. You may be playing the role this week. We're going to get the tea leaf because I feel like that card may come out. The not for you building blocks. You may be playing a different role. We have a change in the wind, number 12. Your birthday may be the 12th. I just seen spirit or something go by my phone. 17th, 6th, 21st, 37. You could be 37. We have 26, 28, 29, 49, 5th, and 12. So let's get into it, shall we? Let's get into the tea leaf. Actually, before I do that, the fairy tale oracle is calling for me. I do have all of these oracles by Jasmine Griffith Beckett. I have the fairy tale, which is this one. I have the shapeshifters and Shadow of the Light, and I just got the vampire, and I have the Myths and Mermaid, and the Alice in Wonderland, the small version. This is the shapeshifters. Beautiful card, the Golden Phoenix. My rat's name is Phoenix. And we have the Shadow of the Light Oracle. Myths and Mermaid is downstairs, and it's paper, thick paper like the vampire one. So let's see what we need to know out of this oracle. That was my wish for Christmas, was to have all the oracles, because I absolutely love these oracle decks. They're all on Amazon. So now I have them all. The only one I don't have is it's a tarot deck, but I have a lot of tarot decks. Beautiful Creatures tarot deck by them as well, with the dolls. And there's a few different doll ones for reasonable price. Cheaper than one of the $80 ones I've seen on there, on Etsy. That had the dolls as well, so I'd like to get those. They're oracles, I believe. So your voice, persecution, coming out of persecution, voice, Lear, 37. And children, again, there's a child in this photo. Number 21, the 12 Dancing Princesses enchantment. You may be learning how to communicate. Fairies, if you're working with the fairy realm, fairies love anything that's pure, that's high vibrating, and that's clean and holy. So really, you have to clear and declutter your space. They love flowers. I actually have the Fairy Bible dictionary book, how to work with them, how to call upon them, all different elemental creatures, fire, earth, air, water. I have the fairy sprites, the home and hearth and home, gnomes, elves, pixies, all that. So salamanders, which are fire spirits, water creatures, mermaids, sirens. So that's a really good book to own as well. We have 42, The Wild Swans dedication. I like the flowery fairies the most out of that book. We have Puss in Boot Wit, number 8. So witty. I always get stumped because I pull that card from time to time, more so than not. I am going to read from that again. And we have Goldilocks Entitlement, number 10. So again, something being completed. I'm hearing the word lost, like a lost compass. We have the 3 little bears. We have that child, and we have enchantment. And here's the swan, the same swan she's holding in this card. So this has to do with, like I said, finding something that was lost, that was specifically created or made for you. We're going to pull from this deck and find out, coming back around, right? So this is The Shadow and Light by Lucy Cavendish and Jasmine Beckett Griffith. But the book is right here, the Fairy Tale Oracle. I grabbed the wrong book. So, Rites of Passage now, number 14, Red Riding Hood. Did I tell you how I was pulling from this deck and I thought that card, the Red Riding Hood Rites of Passage, I'm hearing Rites of Passage by Little Red Riding Hood. I thought it was in this oracle, one of those two. And literally that card came out as I was saying that I just seen it. So it was a very intuitive moment for me, very psychic moment. If you practice, the more you practice and put your gifts to use, the more powerful you become. So we have Puss ventured back into the room and began to compliment the ogre on his cleverness. Of course it was all very wonderful, he said, but it would be more wonderful still if you, who are so great and fierce, would transform yourself into some timid little creature such as a mouse. That, I suppose, would be quite impossible. So this is a famous tale of seemingly insignificant friendship and gifts bringing us great blessings. For Puss is the only inheritance our young hero receives from his father, while his brothers seem to receive so much more. But in truth, this inheritance is everything his brothers received and so much more. For this cat is determined to use his considerable intelligence and charm to raise the boy up to the status of a prince. Literally, a rags to riches story. and all the boy must do is as the animal tells him. In many ways, this tale is morally ambiguous. Puss does lie and trick and deceive and flatter his way upwards. However, he also saves the life of his master so many times, and so to me, this tale suggests a deeper relationship. And this clever cat who wears boots and speaks and thinks faster than anyone else is truly this boy's guide. Everything the boy gains is due to Puss, and the tale never suggests there is any reparation to be made for the use of wits rather than work in the gaining of status, esteem, and treasure. So if you have received this card, please look around you for the blessings you have been given. They may seem extraordinarily humble. Who inherits a cat? But what if the cat is wisest and most clever being of all? The tale also suggests that we respect the wisdom of the natural world, which has no compunction about using wit, camouflage, and hunting skills to live and prosper. Nature does not judge the hunter or say the butterfly is deceitful because it resembles a flower, and thus is protected. Look about you for the clues and cues from nature, and most especially any animals you are particularly drawn to or close to. They are your allies, and their messages can lead you to great achievements. This is an immoral story, and it is sometimes judged as unworthy for being so. But its immorality is valuable. It makes us question, what would I do to rise to do well? What are the politics of status in the world? Does Puss simply know how the world works? And is he gifting all this knowledge and wile to the boy without any thought of payment? For it seems that Puss delights in the use and exercise of his intellect, and when is wit and politics worth drawing upon? For Puss is a great diplomat, a willy lifesaver, a creature of two worlds whose charm is to put immense use and whose loyalty is unquestionable. And if this card has come to you in the very simplest of terms, it is time to use some cunning, some true genius, and to have your wits about you and see opportunities out rather than await them to come to you. So the meaning: wit, intelligence, charm, charisma, persuasion, animal totems, like I was saying, is important. A great and clever friend, a journey into a new life, wits and wiles, diplomacy and persuasion, success through optimizing every opportunity. Story attributed to Brothers Grimm, Grimm. So that's what we have from that. I'm glad I read that card. See, I always forget what that card means, but 8 with that Leo energy, affinity. And I was going to say that on one of the situations love card, the synchronicities card, on the sign it had written infinity, and the other one it had the street sign, it had the infinity number 8. So I was going to say something about that, but so that just confirmed that right there. Pay attention to signs and synchronicities, as well as your animal totems and your otherworldly things, creatures, things, people that you can't see with the bare naked eye, but you can only feel and draw upon their energy. That's why I do my protection satchels. I respect my space and welcome it as if it was part of their own space as well, that they're welcome here. I do have a fairy altar specifically made for them. I will show you. I redid it yesterday. So I have the sage, my candles, my oil burner, my oils I made, some of them. This is Phoenix's cage, right? So I have a lot of space dedicated for my animals and my things. That's my witch altar with all my stuff. So yeah, it's very important that we live with and respect nature as well, and all things that are holy and that resonate with us and that make us better individuals and beings. So we have twin flame. I know somebody will take the messages from here today and use them and apply them to their life. So for you, beautiful soul out there, I really appreciate that. So we have twin flame. This person is your mirror soul. This is why this connection feels so sacred to you. So you are showing a lot of dedication. We have make the effort at the bottom. We have a new love maybe on the horizon or transcending your life or coming in for you. if you've been working towards that like I have. We have a new chapter begins, where it is with a new partner or in a current relationship. We have divine timing. Be patient while things are unfolding. This connection is worth the wait. We have be present, and we have distance. So be present. You will attract love by enjoying your life as it is. Wherever you are, be all there. And we have distance. The separation you are experiencing is necessary to help the relationship grow. With allow things, like I was saying, allow things to unfold. And at the bottom we have pay attention to signs. The synchronicities you have been noticing are not coincidences. So I also am hearing they've been with you all along. I'm actually drawn to pull the Tarot of Mystical Moments. Let's see if there's any other things that we need to know. Dobie! Alright, let's get it. This is another new deck of mine. This is the Tarot of the Mystical Moments. The edges are a little not cut thin enough, cut just right. The silver edges, so they do catch on one another. But we have the Seven of Swords at the bottom. This may have been to do with a untruthful person, Ace of Swords. Somebody who is tricky or sneaky or lying to you, deceptive. Like I said, for their own selfish gains. They wanted something. They may have tried to hold on to your gifts and bribed other people with them, or bribed you with your gifts. So tell me, how does that make sense? We have the Queen of Cups, Page of Wands. They're a fraud. They're going to be exposed for who they really are. What are the messages here today, please, for my viewers? The Empress with the Lovers. Here you are. You may have a choice to make. Like I said, you're attracting in new love. It could be a Gemini for some. Gemini is actually on the dice when I move them. That's funny. Cancer, Aquarius, Pisces, Libra, and Taurus may also be significant. And then we have number 12 on the dice. 12, 4, 3, 11, 8, 5, and 1. All right, Ten of Swords. So like I said, something has ended. Something is over. We have the Moon here. A lot came out here. 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. Hi, baby. Somebody wants to say hi. This is Dobby. This is my Dobby Doo, my little fairy boy. He's a very peaceful dog. He gets along with everything. We have Justice, 2 of Wands, 4 of Swords. They're laying on their skateboards, the kids outside, and they're laying with their arms back, legs out on the skateboards on the road. We have the 5 of Swords. Sorry, he's not barking. The Empress, the 4 of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Ace of Wands. Too many cards. So 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. So you're working very hard. Some of you could be even doctors or painters, artistic. I watched this video. If your birthday is the 10th and 17th, and I forgot what the other 1 or 2 numbers were, you're basically, your purpose in life is we're artisans, we're artists. We have the 9 of Cups, so you're very abundant at this time. We have the Emperor coming out. We have Speak Up, wanted to come out. We have the Emperor, Aries energy, the 6 of Swords, and the 3 of Cups, with the Hermit at the bottom. There's a mermaid. Alright, some of you do have water in your placement. I see a lot of Earth here. I have 2 Capricorns, 1 Aquarius, 3 Scorpio, and 4 Sagittarius in my chart. Let's get the overall energy. Let's get your overall energy. Because you're obviously moving towards your destiny. Wheel of Fortune with the 5 of Swords at the bottom. Like I said, the hat playing a different role. You're finding your life's purpose. You're fitting in. You're being called to where you need to be. Eight of Wands, Temperance, Knight of Cups. You could be a healer like me. King of Wands under there. So some of you may be healers. Wheel of Fortune, number 10. Let's get the person who's coming towards you's energy. So far, so good, guys. This is a good reading. Seven of Wands at the bottom. That imprisonment energy. And the High Priestess. You have always had these gifts, and somebody may have tricked you or made you feel like you didn't, so you wouldn't believe that you did, or something to do like that. Who's moving towards my collective fire signs at this time? It's cool because I grew up here. This was my childhood, and it's pretty cool to see the next generation growing up here as well. There's a dirt hill across the street where they keep all the sand and the salt. So we used to climb up on the salt rafters and jump off, and we used to in the winter and in the summer run and jump off the side of the dirt hill and snowboard off of it or sled down the hills. I'll show you. Yeah, so it's really cool to watch the next generation grow up. Right here, I grew up. Like I said, my old property used to be a dill pickle factory. They had the building where you could drive through the building and they'd weigh out the scales, the pickles, weigh the pickle scale out and hand it through the window. They drive through and pick up the pickles. It's pretty cool. And then the building like caved itself in and then we tore it down. So the Chariot. The old bathroom still remains back there. I'm actually turning it into a chicken coop this summer. We have the Chariot. Okay, so again, confirmation, movement, forward, boldness, steadfast, the Queen of Pentacles, more earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. No, no, no. The Ace of Wands. This person wants to see you shine, wants to see, we have the Emperor. There's two Emperor cards in here. That's very odd. I don't know if this is the Empress. They're both the same numbers. This is definitely the Emperor, but this more looks like a feminine. So it could be... I think this deck says the female Emperor, actually. Come to think of it. So that's the only thing different about this deck. This is the Mystical Moments Tarot on Amazon. I've wanted this deck for a while, but I finally got it. So the Empress and the Emperor, this person may be your masculine. You may be the masculine that's watching, collective. Okay, the Empress. So we have two Emperors here. Let's get two more cards for their energy. They're a little big, these cards, but overall, they're not bad. I think they just look better on the recording, on the screen. When you get them, that's a whole different story. Same thing with the Tarot of Dreams by Sarah Marchetti. That deck actually is really big. And it looks smaller in the video, but yeah, I think these are actually the same size. This one's a little bigger. So yeah, like the Crow Tarot, they actually have the pocket edition now you can get that are smaller. So there's a lot more decks I'm finding out about. Wow, so both of yous, okay, you may have both have Aries in your chart. I have Lilith, Aries, I don't know, it was on the packet I printed out of my natal chart. I don't know if Lilith is a planet or a deity, but yeah, I have Aries, so that's weird. We have the Ten of Pentacles and the Death card, Scorpio energy. So I feel like I'm reading for a masculine, and then this is his counterpart. This is his other half. You guys are mirrored souls. Like I said, that you guys may be married if you're not physically, like in this lifetime, like with a ring and all that. You guys literally are meant to be married or could be married through soul ties. 4 Pentacles. This person's hanging on to you. Your energy, 8 of Swords, beautiful card. Like I said, you have connections with the divine. You are a healer. I was trying to tell you that from the beginning. You are a healer, and somebody is making you want to, Page of Wands, like you had to doubt your worth. We have the toucan there and a hummingbird, maybe significant with a parrot, a couple different parrots. You could be like me. I actually have, I can communicate with, I've always resonated with birds and bees, owls, doves, hawks, eagles, you name it, any type of bird, and animals in general, crows. All right, that's enough. You're warming up my lap. It's warm. Let's get your person's overall energy. So that they're watching you. They're watching your rise. Meanwhile, somebody watched, go lay down. Someone in the past may have watched your fall. Quit your shit. Okay, I don't know why you're itching. There's nothing to itch about. He doesn't have fleas. I gave him his hot spot spray medicine that he doesn't even have hot spots. He just likes to itch, I think, for no reason. We have the 2 of Wands. Just likes being a pain in the butt in the sun. Let's get your guys' overall energy together. It could have been a masculine who doubted your worth, either in your family, somebody you were close to who you never suspected them to be like that towards you. But I think you're outgrowing this stage. Oh, I just noticed the 10 of Pentacles. This is a tree with rings. So you're an old soul. You may have had many past lives with this person. Let's get your guys' overall energy, combining you guys both together. Lovers, Ace of Pentacles. Now you're coming up. You're watching your uprise, or this person is. So you guys, like I was saying, are tied together. I'm going to get the dream interpretation. Because of this, whenever you prosper and you go up in rank spiritually, however that resonates for you, this person also does too, because like I was saying, they are karmically tied to you. So let me know if that makes sense. Let's get the overall energy. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, the Magician, and the 5 of Pentacles. The Judgment at the bottom. So whatever happens, your person feels the effects as well. And I hope that makes sense, guys. 5 Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. They may, at one point, I don't really feel like it, but just somebody close to you was trying to put you down and watch you not succeed and grow. I was going to say it could have been your person, but I don't really feel that way right now in particular. So let's get the Dream Interpretation Oracle. And we have wealth. That could have been why. They knew you were the moon, set and planned for great things in your future. And they felt like they weren't connected to you, so they had to find other ways and means with the anchor to attach to you, connect to your energy. 6 of Swords on the rise, up and up. So your person may now be, I feel like a weight has been lifted and freer. If they were once connected to and attached karmically or energetically to other people, the Star, they're now setting themselves free with the 4 cups. This is a Sarah Marchetti deck as well, I believe, guys. He's Italian. I'm Italian as well. You guys are now setting yourself free. I'm French, Canadian, German, and Polish. So I'm Sicilian. And yeah, they're righting their wrongs, and I feel like if they were blocked off from spiritual world because of something they did that wasn't so good, they now be getting granted an access to a second chance, depending on the person. So it's not going to be for everybody. I'm going to put some of my manifesting oil on. Like I said, somehow, some way, this person is karmically and energetically your match, and they're going to go up when you go up. And I seen on Facebook, you know, that Italian woman who draws sketches of your soulmate, And there's another guy like in China or somewhere, he does the same thing. He can predict your soulmate and he draws them. Well, I looked that up. I'm going to do that. It's $40 for the drawing, and then you can get 3 other options. Information about the person, where you're going to meet them, their initials, your past life. It's an extra like $40 for each of the one, but it's just 40 for the main sketch. She usually does 10 a day, so you got to reserve your spot. I'm going to do that. And when I get the sketch drawing done, I'm going to let you guys know if it resonates with me or not, if it's somebody I know or whatever. Because I feel like that's half the battle, half the reason we don't meet the person we're meant to be with is because we doubt it. We doubt this connection. So we never end up fully manifesting 3 of Pentacles, the person we're meant to be with. Because some people like me are only believers if they see it or know 100% it's factual information. So we have bugs, 20. I had a ladybug land on me today, so that's funny. There's a ladybug right there. Ladybugs are lucky, hence why your guys' energy are matching at this time. Right next to each other. Riding, I was just going to say, on the up and up. Okay, what is the energy, please, here for my fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Good messages. Dobie. I wasn't trying to be a mean dog mama. Be mean mommy. I just was getting annoyed. It was warming me up. I already turned the heat down in my room and put the fan on. It was so warm. We had music, 6, 7, 8, so affinity number clarification. Blessing number 10 equals 18. You may be buying something in the future or soon that's going to be right around the time you meet or bump into this person, 10 of Pentacles, your other half. And we have nudity, 29. This person makes you feel good. It's a comfortable, it's an equal exchange, give and take partnership. Honestly, I do feel like this was your partner, your energetic match, your soulmate. I like that music card with all the flowers in her hair. So flowers are another good way to draw about flower fairies and elves and spirits. All right, now that we got that, let's clarify. What deck do I want to use to clarify? Well, I don't need to clarify, actually, because I think we already pretty much know. We're just going to get another deck and see what their actions are to you at this time. There's that beautiful butterfly confirmation again. Thank you, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, for those messages. Don't forget, when you get new decks or are working with any new decks, to sage them, bless them, and so they can get your energy. Remember I said I wanted to get my oracle? We're going to pull also from my oracle that I made, the loved one, to see what they want to say to you. The Hangman was blocked. You may have them blocked. Lies, truth being exposed about something for your own sanity, your own protection. But you can still feel them or have an energetic exchange, a contract in place for you too. We're also going to get the spirit, because I believe the spirit animal totem is just as important. Elephant leadership. Okay, what's coming in for my fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius at this time. We have the Magician, number 1. So the power, you are powerful. I'm hearing the power, the balls in your court. Baby daddy, paternity test. We have the world, completion. Reward, success, triumph, travel, path of liberations, arrival at a state of cosmic consciousness. And we have internal youth preying on you, grudge, because of your star energy. I don't know if this is them, meaning your person or somebody else around you, or around them, your person. We have temperance, Sagittarius energy, balance, adaptation, tempering, modification, patience, self-control, and harmony with others, with STDs, unprotected sexually transmitted demons. Be careful of that. that's also in a form that can come in energy that can latch onto you. So somebody may need to do some cleansing, cleaning house, all that stuff. A brunette, somebody with brown hair, like a natural brunette when they were born with it, not colored or dyed. We have JKL, first, middle, last initial. We have a yes. Let's get a couple more. I'm hearing a Trinity, or a name that starts with a T. We have secretly hating on you, energy vampire, haunted, ghost, low vibe, skeletons in the closet. Tristan, I don't know. We have group of 2 or 3 or more people involved. Yep, STU, confirmation. And we have the death in reverse. So this person could be an entitled sweet talker. They want something from you. I'm getting a feminine energy. So, death in reverse, Scorpio energy. Disaster, political upheaval, revolution, anarchy, death of political figure, temporary stagnation, tendency to inertia. I don't know what that means, but let's get one more. They thought the grass was greener on the other side, but come to find out it was fake. Secretly in love with you. This person has obsessed feelings or crushing on you. Someone is going to jail or going the wrong way, or somebody got arrested for going the wrong way. That was spiritual divine intervention, being blocked from something that wasn't meant for this person. And we have passed on ancestors and loved ones are here saying that they love you. So that's what we have for my deck. And I always keep them all upright. So it's rare that I get a major arcana card in reverse. So that's pretty rare that that happens. That's how I know it was meant to be for whoever this reading is for. It's a sign. All right, let's get the animal totem. Let's get them talking. So birds, 23, raven, news. News from the other side. That has to do with the living and the dead. Messengers from the living and dead realms. The glasses. He's got his glasses on. He's going to be watching for the total eclipse. I don't have glasses, so I'm probably not going to be doing it. What time is it? It's getting dark out, 3:02. It's going to be happening pretty soon, guys. It's going to be a whole 3 minutes of darkness, so we're going to maybe light some more candles. Make sure we're all set when this happens. And that goes down. We have 26 polar bear. Your ancestors are with you. Again, confirmation. They're helping you, assisting you, giving you a leg up. We have a dog companionship, 41. There's your Sagittarius energy, 14 balance. And there's birds and a dog in that picture as well. Again, confirmation. We have an igloo. We have sacrifice bull, number 40. I'm hearing Casanova or cornucopia. So place of complete solitude and bliss. A meditative state. We have 35, ritual bison. And 22, learning, sacred abyss. With dolphin happiness. So you're learning your path. I'm hearing it's extravagant. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. And it's made just for you. Alright, I'm going to hurry up and wrap this wrap up this reading so I can watch this eclipse. This deck does have reversals, though. My only tarot deck that does have reversals. This is on Amazon. This is the this is a really good deck. It's very thick paper. Non-gilded. And it's the nice thick paper like I like. So what are the messages, please? Options and Queen of Wands. This could be your energy. I don't know. You can't really see the cards. We're going to use the Muse Tarot. Sorry, guys. We're already an hour in. Justice and Seven of Voices. Justice from the Seven of Swords. What are the messages? So we had the Eight of Pentacles, first card out of that butterfly. We had the Emperor twice on both of your guys' energy. You had the Ten of Pentacles. What's coming in, please, for my viewers and their person? What do we need to know? You collective may have been doing all the work, all the footwork with the Nine of Wands. Nine of Inspirations in this deck. 10 of Wands. Carrying a burden. We have the High Priestess. This is your energy, definitely, Virgo, Gemini. Inner knowing, intuitive. It's not so much based on the zodiac, it's about the card meaning. Wisdom, Akashic Records, all that. Muse of Inspiration, so the King of Wands. Definitely, we're speaking to fire signs here. Or cross watchers, welcome as well, cross watchers. We have Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Materials. This has to do with your finances, your resources. Or a black cat may be significant. Your animal protector. They can also see the dead, and they're powerful protecting from spirits and all that. And we do have this card from that deck, the spirit animal, intuition cat, I keep out at all times. So I believe I'm highly protected. The Hermit, Virgo energy. Nine of Pentacles. With the Three of Inspiration. So I just heard unfinished business. It's like the domino effect. And we have the Six of Swords, Six of Voices at the bottom. Somebody drained your energy for a very long time. They may have used, like I said, they may have connected their ethereal energetic cord to yours. And now they don't, and they won't have access to you anymore because they chose to do things for the wrong reasons when all they had to do was simply ask permission or go about things a different way, but they couldn't do that. We're lighting my white Santa Muerte, so we're ready. I do have a black one as well for when the solar eclipse happens. That's for protection. Santa Maria as well. Santa Muerte and Santa Maria. And this candle, which I have anointed. All my candles are anointed with something, a meaning, a purpose. All right. We're almost there, guys. We're almost at the end of it. And I do have a Poppets book, and I did do a Yellow Prosperity Poppet spell. It is on my playlist, so, and I have a black one made of myself, an energetic one, surrounded with cloves, so anybody who tries to target you, it'll actually go first thing to the Papa doll. And cloves obviously are a protection, so you're protected at all times. I can do, like I said, whatever you need advice on or you need a video made of, I'm your girl, I'll do that. Just let me know down in the comments. So let's get your overall energy. Two of Swords in reversed. If you wait too long, the decision is going to end up being made for you, I'm hearing. It's not a matter of life and death. It's a matter of how long are you willing to put out and hold room, hold space for this person. Maybe that's not even deserving of your energy. You shouldn't do that. I don't care if they really were healed and a man or woman, they would be able to handle their own and make their own choices and decisions. They shouldn't need anybody to make them for them. Okay, that's very important. Let's get your person's energy who's coming towards you. 10 of Pentacles, the Lovers. A lotus flower may be significant. And I actually took a 3-leaf clover for me and my dog. I put it in tape and I put it in my sack. So when you carry a 3-leaf clover, on you. It's actually protection. And here's my Santa Muerte. I shoved some cloves down in there for protection, as well as my green Sardonex. And I'm wearing amber today. I've been wearing it for a few days. There is a love spell in my Book of Shadows that has to do with the amber crystal. So it's not because I'm wearing it because of that, because I haven't even performed the spell with using it. But it's just odd. In my cousin's baby shower, where the bat flew in the room and we got it out, I got it out. Luckily I didn't get bit, but her name is Amber, so we call her Burr, or Moo for short. All right, let's see who's moving towards you. We have Page of Inspiration, Page of Wands. So a cat, we have a cloud, the sun's coming out. Maybe there were some temporary delays, some difficulties in this person's life. Maybe you're the reason why the blockages are being removed. You're their guiding light. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Let's see. Two cats in this, and her face is white, so this person may have at one point been wearing a mask or not sure of their true purpose and identity. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune, so those shouldn't be in reverse. This person is same thing. If they don't make a decision or feel in lack, they're just going to keep manifesting lack energy. You need to be 100% sure of your convictions and where you're headed, your purpose in life, in order to get there. We have the Nine of Inspirations. That's also in reverse. Nine of Wands with the Two of Cups. Seven of Cups. So let's read the Eight of Pentacles. I don't usually get a lot of reversals, or at least for a while I didn't read cards in reversal. So work with me here. Lack of ambition, excessive materialism, and failure. And then the Nine of Wands. Pay attention, read the writing on the wall, or you'll find misfortune. Be aware of traps. So that's the Nine of Wands in reverse. Let's get two more cards for their energy. Page of Cups in reverse. They have a lot of reversals. They may have been also had someone spiritually attacking them because they were jealous of your guys' connection, or you, collective, whoever your person is, hanging on, trying to hang on to their energy. Obviously, their energy is connected to yours, so it would make a triangle, an energetic exchange. So we need to somehow figure out how to cut the ties with whoever this extra person is here, because it's just more energy that you're going to be dealing with. Five of Pentacles. So they felt by somebody else misguided, maybe left out in the cold, lied to, deceived, all because they were talking to you. This person had jealousy issues. This could be that false person wearing masks. Six of Voices. Let's get their overall energy, please. So I feel like this is a good reading, guys. A few things to look out for, but all in all, things are seeming to go up and look up from here. The moon may be significant, or you have a crystal ball. Cleanse your crystal ball with mugwort oil or leaves, or place them around your scrying divination tools. That's from my book as well, my new book. So I'm finding out a lot about herbs. Like I said, that's my main calling, my main healing, my sole purpose in this life. And I knew ever since a very young age. So their overall energy is death with awakening, judgment. You or them may not be as advanced as you like or used to be. But I feel like there's an energy vampire in their field. Let's get the energy between you guys. Where this person was an energy vampire. I'm not getting it from your person. Like always, take it how it resonates. If you want to know more about love binding and poppet spells and binding you and your person together, my book does have all that. So we can do a video on that. Comment below if that's what you'd like me to next make a video of. I may actually do it just for fun because I'm curious to know myself. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Laying out the groundwork. Also, I see the path is open for you and this person. There's roses, pink roses to be exact. Roses are the highest vibrating plant. And it is said roses, live and fresh rosemary plants and rose plants are best, from according to the fairy realm, kept alive when stolen. So, and the Seven of Swords, yeah. Somebody we're dealing with, we have 7-7. Maybe sneaky. Not forthcoming, but I feel like they do want to change the world, the cosmos at the bottom. Let's get advice. Strength. Does this person want to change what are their next actions towards you? King of Cups at the bottom. 3 of Cups, 8 of Wands, the Moon. Beautiful pink moon. With the Queen of Wands. Let's see. Let's see this person's actions next towards you. How are they going to handle this third energy that's interfering? I don't feel like it's a good energy either. It's like deceptive. It's only seeing what they want to see. Could even be a trickster energy, malicious. They may be working with darker forces. We have the Chariot in reverse wanted to come out. The 2 of Swords, the 2 of Cups in reverse, and the 2 of Pentacles. So 2-2-2. They're trying to stop this love from evolving and happening, but they can't. Chariot in reverse, hence why they are, maybe even for some, they're doing black magic on the sides. So if you want to know how to protect yourself and break all curses or hexes, simply burn rosemary, berry, a couple different plants. Either pee in a jar with really sharp objects and bury that in your front yard, or a coconut filled with herbs. You can bury that. There's a lot of different methods from my book. Carry, or like I said, burn whole cloves. Carry those on you. All of those are great talismans. Deer eyes and bat nuts is a herb, but look it up. Bat nuts. 8 of Swords in reverse. Emperor, or the Empress. So we have the Emperor and the Empress. We have the Hierophant in reverse. The Emperor. Yeah, we do have. So this is the only thing in the middle of you and your person. Marriage, or like I said, third party. 9 of Swords, because they don't want their ex having energetic cords with you, so they're going to do everything they can to try to stop it and working at destroying your guys' connection. But you guys are healing. It could be a Queen of Cups, Pisces energy. Could be a Taurus energy. Could be it also Aries or air sign. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope this helped. Stay tuned. Stay blessed. Take care. Till next time. Bye now.